Hey there, I'm Forbes Riley, and I hope you see me on late night television. I've done lots of movies and TV, and I'm pretty much known as a health and wellness expert. Well, I'm in my home tonight, and I'm going to share a very special invite with you. I've got a program called Fit in 45, and I'm inviting you to take part in it. Here's the thing, 45 days are going to happen whether you do something exciting or not. But here's what I've learned to be true. If you want to create a new habit, you do a little bit over a long period of time, and just like a sailboat, you get to a completely different place. So I've learned between you and me that I can't do the big diet and these big commitment programs. I need a little bit over a period of time. And if you're like me, you have a busy life, you've got other commitments, just that little nudge might get you to a very, very exciting result. So people, when you see them next time, go, whoa, what have you been doing? Especially around the holiday time, right? Okay, so it's called Fit in 45. It's 5 simple steps. What you're going to do is you're going to journal, spin, listen, watch, and post. Wait, what did she say? Okay, so I started this whole journey because I personally had to fight my weight my whole life. My mom was 260 pounds. We grew up in Long Island, and my dad had a pretty bad industrial accident when I was growing up, so we didn't have we didn't have a lot of money. So what did we do? Well, we ate a lot of fast food and a lot of TV dinners, and we had a lot of love, but we were kind of all chunky and zoftic and squishy. Yeah, well, that would have been fine, except that I wanted to be an actress. And so I endured some pretty massive bullying and being made fun of about my body image. And that resulted in me more eating. Yeah, in fact, I share a story about how I can stand in front of a refrigerator in the old days and not even need a fork to eat a whole cream pie. Yeah. So in order to get over this, I discovered something. I discovered that I don't diet well at all. Ooh, who hates that word? Diet, starvation, deprivation, no. You know what? I redefined the word diet for myself. D-I-E-T, decisions I eat today. And so I learned, just like how do you eat an elephant, just one bite at a time, that you can change if you change your habits in a small, consistent way. So I wrote my Eat Journal. This thing took me 3 years to write, and the entire program I would sell for about $500 online. Well, don't worry, you don't have to pay even close to that. I'm including this as part of my whole kit because this what I'm holding in my hands is the key to your success, I guarantee it. Tens of thousands of people, many who I've personally taken through this, online, offline, I gotta tell you, miraculous results, and I'm expecting that you're gonna experience the same. So what is an Eat Journal? Well, an Eat Journal on one side is a happiness exercise. This one is called 5 Things That Actually Make You Happy, Ready, Set, Go. You have Dare to Ask, you have Congrats, Imaginary Story. And what you do every day in the Fit in 45 is you just do one tiny page. Now, the art of journaling. See, I used to have these journals. They were spiral-bound blank books. They always started out going, here's what I want to lose today, here's how much I weigh, and here's how unhappy I am, and I don't know. If you have a structure to journaling, that's the key to success. And on the other side of it, you're going to carry this with you everywhere you go, is actually a place for you to just fill in your food. Not a big deal, right? Just fill in your food. This entire process should take about 5 minutes a day. Wow, but Forbes, you called it Fit in 45. Okay, there's 1 or 2 more things you have to do. Now, if you know me, you know what this is. If you don't, you're like, huh? Okay, this is called a spin gym. I created this about 10 years ago. It's not a resistance band, it's not a dumbbell. It's actually something that works on centrifugal force and inertia. And let me tell you something. When you do 2 to 3 minutes of consistent spin gymming and you do it and you crank it out and you put on your favorite song, you're exhausted. Fat melting, metabolic boosting, and all I want you to do is one song, 3 to 4 minutes in the morning, about an hour after you wake up. One song at lunchtime, your favorite song, and then one more song anytime after 6 o'clock between that and bed. That may be about 9 minutes of exercise. Now, you might say, hey, Forbes, I love going to the gym. I like going out for a walk. I do hot yoga. Great. Do what you always do. Just add in the spin gym. About 9 minutes a day, 3 songs, and your favorite songs. How hard is that, right? The next step is I do want you to listen and watch. What to? Well, don't worry. I'm going to send you a whole list of things you can listen and watch. They're positive, empowering, motivating. And that is the secret that set me apart from so many people I know. It's about turn off the news during the 45. Try not to fill your head with negativity. And I'm going to give you some exciting things to stick in your head. Yeah, it's kind of like working out for your muscles. I need you to better your brain. Haha. And the last part for me is all about community. I started to get a whole lot more successful in life when I decided that I needed to give away more than I got. When I started to serve other people, help them. How can you do that? It's easy. It's called the internet. All I want you to do is you're going to make a post a day. And I'm going to show you exactly what the post should be. It's about 5 lines. And I don't care if you repost something else or if you just start digging in and saying, hey, what can I share with people to inspire them? You do that during the day, okay? So here's the entire program. You have a 45-day tracker. You get that as part of the program. Here's the truth. 45 days is going to happen whether you do something positive, empowering or not. 45 days from now, if you don't change anything, guess what? Nothing changes. You can't bitch and moan and go, oh, my life is this and that, and not make a change. This actionable plan is so simple, but so effective. All you have to do is do it. So there's your 45 days. And what that looks like if I blew one up is simply checklist, okay? You're going to check off that, yes, I journaled in the morning. Bingo. I listened to something positive while I was putting on my makeup. I watched one of the videos that Forbes supplied. Then I spinned. When? An hour after you wake up. At lunchtime and about 6 to bedtime. And then you made one little post and commented on 5 other people. That's the entire program. Oh, but wait. There is one more thing. I've made a commitment. I'm going to jump on our private Facebook group every day live and serve to personally inspire you. There's a lot of wonderful hand-holding, like-minded people who are like, you know what? You're not in this by yourself. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to make sure that you do this, have more fun, and get happier, healthier, and fitter. I got to tell you, does it get easier than that? Nope. All you have to do is join us. It's called Fit in 45, and I will see you on the other side.